YouTube is fun, but it's also very hard and stressful and mentally draining and time consuming, very, very time consuming. I don't know what I want this video to be because, first of all, it's probably going to go in the rant section, just for sure, 100%. But I kind of just wanted to make this video as a kind of note to myself. Even with my grand amount of 550 subscribers, this hobby, quote unquote, is very stressful. By the time I upload this video, my last video will probably be posted around 5 weeks ago. That's a lot of time to not post videos. When you first get into YouTube, you tell yourself, hey, I'm just doing this as a hobby. I'm doing this for fun. This isn't a job. I'm not getting paid off this. And hey, maybe if my videos do well, maybe I'll consider this as a job. These are the exact things I told myself. But then my first video blew up. And then it became, hey, I can actually consider working hard to get some more views, and so people can maybe listen to what I have to say. I enjoy making videos. I love sitting down, recording, thinking of ideas, editing, recording video footage, all of that. It's so fun. I love making thumbnails, posting titles. It's all fun. And when I first started posting on my channel seriously, it was supposed to be fun. It was supposed to be this nice, relaxing hobby that I can maybe get some viewership off of. But then I downloaded YouTube Studio. This evil app, I swear to God. If you're not a creator or you just don't know what YouTube Studio is, it's like, I envy you. This app basically tells you all of your statistics related to YouTube. Now, you think it would be innocent and it would be fine to look at, but no. Every single time you get a video that doesn't do well, or you just have a video that's slightly underperforming, it straight up tells you, hey, this video is underperforming. It's doing bad. Oh, looks like this is your worst video yet. Hey, by the way, you got 40% less views than the last video. You suck. And then it goes from a hobby to something you truly care about, and then it's starting to be mentally straining. Now again, I can't talk for a lot of big creators because I have 550 subscribers. I'm not even monetized yet, and this is already stressing me out. But the thing is I love it. Even though there's so many problems, especially with mental health, and just trying to figure out how the whole thing works. For example, a lot of people when starting YouTube tell you to stay in your niche. And I'm going to tell you now, I absolutely hate that word. Because I don't want to have a niche. I want to be able to go on my channel and post whatever I want. Kind of like old YouTube. But this isn't old YouTube, unfortunately, and things work a little differently. For example, a lot of people might go on YouTube and post, I don't know, maybe videos related to comic books. Maybe someone has a channel related to making music. Maybe someone has their own craft that they want to post about. And usually that's good for YouTube. That's what YouTube wants you to post. They want you to post one thing and be good at it so people can keep coming to your channel and watch the same thing. And I totally get it. That makes sense. You know, you go to a YouTube channel to watch that channel. No one turns on a TV and goes to their favorite channel so they can watch something different each time. If you go to the cartoon channel, you expect cartoons. If you go to the cooking channel, you expect cooking. So when I go on my channel and then I go post about Invincible, or then I go post about Terraria, or then I go post about a movie I saw yesterday, it confuses YouTube, it confuses the algorithm, and then most important of all, it confuses my viewers, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's taught me a lesson. It taught me that I need to stick to one plan. Although it would be fun to go on YouTube and post whatever I want, maybe a short film, maybe post some random song I made, that is not exactly what YouTube is anymore. So I've started to push towards that direction. I've tried to post more consistent content related to movies and video games and have more discussion type content. And it's been working. It's working well. You know, some videos got some good reception, some bad. But again, what hurts the most is working hours on a video just to get 29 views. And there's a reason why this happens. Going back to my older videos, one of my first videos that kind of blew up was my Terraria video. Now this video had great reception. Its like to dislike ratio is like 99%. It's great. Now, I love Terraria. I love playing the game. I've 100% the game. It's one of my favorite things of all time to talk about. But here's the thing. After that video blew up, YouTube decided that it wanted to attract all of the Terraria players to my channel. I don't have a Terraria YouTube channel. Now, I might in the future make another Terraria video. Maybe I want to talk about it, show some gameplay. Maybe I have some ideas I want to share about it. But I don't want to talk about Terraria every day for the next however many years. And that's the problem with YouTube. Another example is my Invincible video. When I made my prediction video on Invincible, it was an entire experiment. I said to myself, hey, let's try different types of content and see what people like. Let's see what I like to make, and let's see where it goes from there. It turns out that video got really good reception, but I didn't really like making theory videos that much. It wasn't that fun, but it was still a nice experience. However, the thing is that it brought in so many Invincible viewers and fans of the show, which I'm a big fan. I love the comics, I love the show, but I don't want to make Invincible content for the rest of my life. But that's exactly what YouTube as a platform wants. It said, hey, you're attracting a lot of Invincible viewers. Can you make more Invincible videos? And it showed all my videos, my newer ones, to these Invincible fans. And once they see a video that's completely different, for example, me talking about Firewatch, no one wants to watch that if you're an Invincible fan. Maybe you don't even play video games in the first place. So that's why my views tank, and then it gets kind of demotivating. But sometimes it's the exact opposite. I'll make a video about a topic I really love, about a certain video game, and it'll get hundreds of views, maybe 1,000. Like my Cyberpunk video hit, I think, almost 2,000 views. People like this type of content, me giving out recommendations for games. Let's make more of that. And then I make another one and it just, no one watches it. I tried to make more discussion type videos. For example, my most recent video that no one here probably watched, it was about snipers in video games, how they changed the game, how maybe they aren't as bad as people seem. That video got 29 views, which it's sad to admit, but that's the reason why I haven't posted in so long. It's honestly demotivating to work on something like that for hours and no one wants to even click on it. And it's not necessarily a numbers thing. It was never a numbers thing. It's more of, I just want people to hear what I have to say. I want people to go in the comments and say, I actually don't agree with this. This doesn't make sense. I'd rather have that. I'd rather have 1 million dislikes, people telling me, your idea sucks. This is stupid. So I can take feedback from that and actually have a conversation, than just have no one watch it in the first place. If my video gets 10,000 views and everyone says it's wrong, then that's okay. But to work so long on a video for like maybe 3 days straight, and then it gets 29 views, do you know how disappointing that is? And the reason why it becomes so stressful is because I genuinely wanted to talk about that. However, YouTube as a platform is saying, we're not going to show your video to these people because this isn't what you normally post. They won't even bring my impressions up. It's like they're not even trying to show my video to people. As much as I want to ignore it and just work on the next video and just release it, it's hard thinking that YouTube might not even show my next video to anyone. For example, admittedly, this next video that I'm working on is a very long one. I have a script that's over 20 pages and it's a super long yap session. But it's not the script length that's making me take so long in this video. It's because I'm genuinely scared to just post it and release it and see it get maybe 10 views. And the problem is, the longer I take on it, the longer it's gonna hurt if it just doesn't do well. And it's hard to admit, but this is kind of the mentality I've been going into with every single video for the last maybe 6 videos. Just because I genuinely want people to just hear what I have to say. Now, I have taken it upon myself to realize that not posting isn't going to do anything, that I should just post what I want to post, but it's so hard not to think about my videos just flopping. There are so many things I want to talk about on this channel, there's so many things I want to cover, but I don't know if YouTube is even going to put it out, and that's what scares me. I do know part of having this as a hobby is understanding the platform and understanding my viewership, but I should be able to post what I want to post, and have YouTube as an algorithm understand that. And I'm not saying this as if I'm not blaming myself either. There's so many things on my part that I need to learn. I need to learn how to, create better thumbnails, better titles, better intros. But some things are just genuinely out of my hand and it hurts when it happens. Even this video that you're watching right now, I'm not sure how this video is going to do. It's not related to my content at all. It's completely new and I have to pretend like I don't care if it gets views or not. And the last thing I wanted to mention about this platform is this strange effect that happens when you post something that you basically put no effort into, and it gets like 1,000% more views than normal. Everyone I've seen who does content creation has said this. You'll spend 15 minutes editing a video and just post it for fun, or you'll post some random BS and it gets like 10,000, 500,000 views. But then the video that you take 40 hours on, that you take 3 weeks on, gets like 10 views. That's what's stressful about this platform. And it always happens for some reason. I feel like it just always happens. Now, obviously you can't complain about it. Getting a large amount of impressions to your channel and potentially new subscribers is good. Every type of view is good for your channel. But when you spend so long on a video that you really do care about and YouTube decides to show some other video of you reacting to poop or something to everyone instead, it feels so harsh. Which kind of adds to another feeling I have about the platform, and that's seeing other people's success. Which is, yes, it's jealousy, yes, it's envy, and I'm also proud of the person, but it hurts. And there's so many threads of people online and just YouTube accounts that I stumble across that have 10,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, and they've been posting for like 2 months, or they post something stupid that they made in 40 minutes. And although I am technically proud of them, I am genuinely happy for people who find success on this platform, who crack the code, who find something that they love doing. It's hard to see these people and see them posting the most BS thing ever, and then look back on my own content and something that I spent 45 hours on gets 10 views. It's genuinely hard to look at, and it's so tempting to go online and just post some random YouTube shorts or make some reaction content, but that's not what I want to do. I want to make discussion content. I want to talk about the things I like, the things I love, but unfortunately, that's not what YouTube wants sometimes. Although I do know in the future, I know I will have my platform. I will be able to talk about these things freely. I will have people who want to listen to me. I can talk back to the community. But for now, I got to deal with this nasty algorithm and posting content that I don't really want to post, but I just know it's going to pay off. I really do want to have a more consistent posting schedule. I want to be able to post once a week, maybe twice a month, 3 times a month. But I need ideas, I need scripting, I need to edit. I don't want someone else to edit my videos. I don't want someone else to come up with a script for me or ideas in general. I want to do this by myself, but it's just very, very stressful sometimes. And hobbies shouldn't stress you out like that. This might be the best rant of all time. All right, thanks, bye.